Hi everybody, it's Linda with LL Creation Studio, and I have a Traveler's Notebook hardcover journal to review with you today. If you're interested, she should be on my Etsy shop sometimes today. She is really a fun journal. Like I said, she's a Traveler's Notebook, so she's a little bit 4.5 by 8.5, and she has this little brass charms mark in that I made for her on this waxed linen thread. And let's see, let me take my information sheet out. She has 156 pages, and she has 4 signatures, and she's 4.5 by 9, so she's a little bit longer because of the cover. Like I said, 156 pages, and a 2 1/8 inch spine, and her name is Vintage Traveler's Notebook. She's got this wooden button right here. She has 2 striped circles that were glued right there, and this is fabric covering, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a Tim Holtz fabric. She's got this plaque right here, but it's all paper, layers of paper. It says Journey, and she's got brass corner guards. She's got this burlap lace here. Now on her spine she has a different fabric, a cotton fabric here, and then here is the back fabric, which is the same as the front, but the front's just mostly covered, but she's got the corner brass guards right there. She's got these really cute and fun tabs for her signatures, and at the top you can see she has this beautiful flower right there, and then she's got some lace silk ribbon coming from her, and then you've got some other things protruding out here. You've got some of that burlap twine, and then at the bottom you have here's some fabric, and then you have her waxed linen and another piece of fabric that sort of protrudes out. So she's meant to be fun and a little bit different, has a little sassy personality to her. And let's open her up and take a look. And on the inside you have a pocket, and then you've got a pocket behind this pocket. So this first one right here is the bingo card, and it's got this beautiful print, which is a mimic of this print here. And then you have this little envelope, I think they call it a coin envelope. It's a khaki color. And then you've got this ticket behind that, and it can go in here. So there's 3 places to put something. And you can see the other sides of the 2 circles that were here on the front. And then on this one, this is the larger envelope. She has been stamped and grunged up a little bit. And then you have this inside with this little chipmunk card, and you can put something larger in there, and then you can put something here in the back of this big envelope, and you can see it's fabric covered underneath here all the way, and you have the same fabric inside on the spine that you had on the outside. So I'll just put that one, well, let's just put it there. Then over here you have this beautiful printed craft paper belly band on this light, it's like a creamsicle orange polka dot, and then inside you have this and 2 of these 4 by 6 cardstock cards that have been coffee stained, and they just slip right in there. And that was on the coffee stained paper, lined paper with some ripping edges, some stenciling, fabric, paper, washi tape, I'm just going to flip through a little fast, and you can see that they've got some unique edges. This is a page from the old Massachusetts Medical College prices. Isn't this pretty right here? I love that print. That's all I had. Then we have some cardstock, coffee stained cardstock booklet that tucks right into this. And this is another old copy of a vintage at Bellevue Hospital, from Bellevue Hospital. And then you have a tuck spot on this envelope and a pocket on the envelope, and here's the pocket, and here's the tuck spot. And then inside the envelope you have one of these. I love these. They're all gone now. It's a 5 by, I would say a 5 by 6. They come like this from Amazon. They're called note cards, stationery. And then here's that pocket. Yep, that was that one. And then here you have another identical situation, and you have another card folded up in there and another one here. It could, you know, even though it's a traveler's notebook, it is got plenty of spaces. I mean, I had a real good time with it. I mean, it's just a little bit different. It's for me, because I got a lot of torn pages. I have a lot of copies of vintage pages in here, and I got a lot of fabric, and like I said, torn pages. She's just so cute. And then we have this, and then here is part of your flower. It has that beautiful lace. And then we have the card that came with the flower to me. And you can tell these are out of scrap cardstock. So 156 pages for a traveler's notebook is pretty good. You got a little brad here and some more fabric. Flip. Pocket. Did some stamping here that you can see whenever you put it back in there. Not stamping, but punching, hole punching. Strips of other paper used like a washi tape. This is washi tape here, a very vintage theme. Two larger coin envelopes and a pocket. Here's that one, and then you have this, and then you always can have a tuck in the back. Same over here. An old book page, and the notes in vellum. And then inside here you have old coffee stained grid paper. Isn't that what you call it? Graph paper. I got it right in a minute. I love the way it sounds. Have a lot of fun with that. I did a lot of these special overlays on page edges in this one. You can see them. Old book page. I like to make my old book pages look, well, they are torn, and then I like to make them look burnt on the edges. And these cute, this pretty fabric here with the tuck spot, with the vintage torn card there. Little spot of red. See all these edgings and everything. It was just whatever was on my desk was fair game on this journal. Did one of these. You got a pocket down here. You've got a sewn in little flip of torn pages here. Need to wrap that back around there for you. Washi tape. I feel like I picked up somebody's traveler's notebook out of the 1920s or something. I don't know whether you feel that way or not, but it is really vintage. Love this. This is fun though. This has a lot of, like I said, character to her. She's very sassy. She's a mixture of different papers. There's no certain theme of papers here. And you have this notes here, and this is a very washed out typewriter front. Oops. There you go. I got it. A little bit of that glue from this. Little denim and lace here. Oh, try that every time. Another little flip. So what is this, your third flip in this book? See, look how old that looks. I love these. I hang mine over the page. Let me do that like that, and it makes my note page. I can't get enough of these for me. And then another one of those nice cards. Several medical and medical pieces of paper that were in here. I remember now. See, here's another one. And this on a coffee stain cardstock. And then this was glued to the cardstock. Then back here, you have the same thing that I did in the front. It has one of these pockets here and a pocket here in this little thing, and then you got a pocket behind that if you have something small enough to go there. You have a nice size pocket here, and then I put something back there, and you can see it is also fabric covered just like the front with the Tim Holtz fabrics. And here is the back, and it's just a very nice, fun, sassy journal that it's not, you know, here I'm gonna put that down there like that. it doesn't it's just a very vintage theme. I'm going to put it that way. It's just a very vintage theme with a mixture of different textures of paper and a lot of different interest in all of the pages. And I hope that you liked it. Leave me some comments down below and let me know what you think. She should be on the Etsy shop sometimes today. And I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.